There's no place like home until something like this happens. This is Kylie's story.
The beginning of the day started like any other day.
I was in the office. I had contacted Kylie after school. She was going home, and I told her I would be home in about a half an hour.
It was around 4 o'clock. Stanley was on the computer, and I was getting ready to watch the news.
And all of a sudden, boom, the house shook.
Very loud explosion. We both ran out the back door. The fire was shooting out of the window.
It burned a hole in the roof 30 foot across. All of a sudden, Kylie came out of the house, running across the yard.
She was screaming, "Oh God, please help me." And she was on fire.
I started patting her out.
Her hair started burning. So I came in the house and got water and poured it on her head. That's when I called 911.
County 911. This is an emergency. A little girl's on fire back here. Okay. Her hands, they're melting off of her. Her skin is. What part of her body was on fire? Her hair is on fire. Her stomach was burning. Her hands are burnt. I still smell her.
When I got there, I remember the windows were blown out, and there was just flames engulfed and just blowing out of the house. And I ran over to Kylie at the neighbor's house, and I started to look at her, and her hair was so singed. All I wanted to do was hug her, and she said, "Mom, you can't touch me."
She was flown by air evac to the hospital. 45% of her body was burnt. 20% of that was third-degree burns.
It was so difficult because of the pain that she was in. It was excruciating. And to watch your child go through something like that, you just never in a million years imagined that you would be having to go through that.
Joining us are Kylie's mother, Lori, and stepfather, Wade. And I'm so happy to report that in just 2 months, Kylie has made an incredible recovery. Who wants to meet Kylie? I know I do.
For sure.
Kylie, come on out and join us. I know what a lot of us are thinking, going back to that night, because we haven't heard your account. What, if anything, do you remember?
I remember going home from school, and I smelled something funny when I walked in the house, so I waited it out to see if it would go away, and it never went away. So I thought, okay, I'll light a candle. And I remember lighting the candle, and I remember the fire coming in my face, and it was really hot. But after that, not much.
So in an instant, it all happened.
Lori and Wade, it's so difficult to watch that tape, but as parents, what went through your mind?
We got to the house, and within minutes of this happening, and immediately I was freaking out. Just a parent, a mom, just watching her what was going on. Her hair was singed, eyelashes, eyebrows, everything. And
I mean, a 50% body burn. I mean, you're lucky to be alive. That is a potentially deadly injury. And then 20% third degree. And when we say third degree, that is the key, because that means your skin has been burned through the epidermis, dermis, down to your fat. That means the skin can't grow back. That means to treat you properly, to cover your skin, you need a whole series of skin grafts, which I know you've been through. I know also you had to go through incisions in your arms because of the swelling in your arms, so-called compartment syndrome. So you've been through a lot.
Yeah.
And I think that further highlights, do you all realize how remarkable it is? 50% or more burns, and here you are before us today.
Yeah.
So much
I'll tell you what wasn't burned was your spirit. Yeah. Your spirit, Kylie, your smile, the light in your eyes, that burned brighter than that explosion. How's your recovery going?
It's really good. Lots of therapy. Lots of therapy. 3 times a week. I have to go back to the hospital. And
So important.
yeah.
Keep with it.
Yeah.
It's time.
I feel pretty good about it. I think I'll be able to make a full recovery.
You're so impressive.
Obviously, as a family, you all lost a lot of belongings as well. And I know that that's also part of this. And to help you all get a jump start on decorating your new home, the folks at Apartment 2B, they're going to send you home with a $4,000 gift card. Help us in furniture.
you.
And we actually shared your story with someone that you admire, and he has a message for you, so check it out.
What's up, Kylie? It's Justin here. I just wanted to say my prayers go out to you and your family, and get well soon. All right.
Oh.
Wow.
So,
How'd you get that? That's not easy to do.
I think he copied your haircut.
So it makes you realize that everyone's rooting for you, right?
Yeah.
And that people you would never expect in this world to care about you actually care about you more than you would ever know. Because you're special.
Oh my God.
First of all, I just wanted to say how proud I am of you.
Thank you.
And I think the message I want to get out there is that you inspire us so much. I think you inspire everybody in this audience, everybody across the world. You inspire me, and I just wanted to come here. I couldn't just do a video. I had to actually come see you in LA, right? So that's it. That's all I wanted to say.
Well done.
Thank you.
Kylie, we're going to keep following your progress, so you keep on smiling.
And I got a surprise for you backstage, okay?
We'll be right back.